Hey, I'm Smirky, and during the PGL Copenhagen Major 2024, Navi was on the T side of Anubis against G2, and on their pistol, they ran a really powerful B split that allowed them to isolate players and gain the site. Pro strats, frequent new meta nades, teamfinder, POV directories, and soon to be much more, all on one site, cs2.app. Thank you cs.app for sponsoring today's video. At the start of the round, we're going to have 3 players towards B waiting for the guys on A. Over on A, the guys are going to be waiting for any potential peeks before slowly moving their way up to connector. Once they're in connector, smokes are going to land at CT and they're going to get flashbanged out. The first flashbang from Aleksib is intended for his B long players to peek out so they can throw util and get into position, and the second flash will be used for everyone to push together, allowing Navi to attack the B bomb site from 2 different directions and overwhelm the site with flashbangs. Let's take a look at their POVs. Looking at Wonderful, he's going to buy a P250, a smoke and a flash, but later drops the flash to Aleksib B. Afterwards, he'll make his way over to the step, watching B entrance for any peeks. However, is also cautious of mid. When his team is ready to execute, he puts his fist against this drain, aims at the top of this guy's head, and jump throw. And this smoke will land at Palace. And when Aleksib B throws his last flashbang, that's when the guys on long will push through and start taking fights. And you can see in this round, Wonderful is dedicated to fighting CT with his P250. Looking at Aleksib B will get a flashbang from Bit and a flashbang from Wonderful. Similar to Wonderful, he's just going to be watching the B entrance, waiting for any CTs to rush out. But when his teammates in water are getting close up, he will line himself up for his flashbang. To line the flash up, stand at the stairs, aim at the top left of this brick and jump throw. And in this round, Aleksib B will throw 2 flashbangs. The first flashbang will allow his connector players to peek the site, and the second will be to get everyone out onto the bomb site. After flashing, he makes his way over, but in this round, his teammates don't need him, so he can just watch the flank. Looking at Im is going to buy body armor and will get a Molotov from Bit. Im is going to do something similar to the other players, where he'll just be watching long, using the wall on his left as cover to juggle in and out of cover, just in case the CT's flashbang. When Aleksib B throws his first flashbang, he can cross and throw this Molotov into Ninja. Then with Aleksib's second flash, he can run in and go for fights. Sticking to the left wall. And JL will just buy body armor. JL at the start of the round will make his way downstairs and will just be wary of A main. When Bit drops down, he can then start juggling connector to try and get himself some room and information. Once some time has passed and the T's have made sure the CTs aren't going to push, Bit and JL will push together to connector. JL will P connector on Bit's flash, then on Aleksib's second flash, JL will rush in, clearing Ninja, pillar and back site. Looking at Bit is going to buy 2 flashbangs and a Molotov. He'll drop 1 flashbang to Aleksib B and 1 Molotov to Im. Bit is going to make his way up towards upper and will be wary about A main and canals. Eventually though, he will drop down, slowly juggling the angles to try and get himself some space. Once he's made sure main is not a threat and the CTs aren't going to push, JL and Bit will slowly push up, where Bit will throw this quick flashbang for JL to peek. Then on Aleksib's second flashbang, they will both peek out, clearing the site together.